go ahead and put your card in there. As he does that, Honorable Ruku, go ahead now.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, according to Crop Act Regulation 2023, which was published on April 25, 2023, recognizes MUGUKA and MIRA not as drug, but as stimulant, just like coffee and tea. It is wrong, Mr. Speaker, for the honorable member to stand and say that MUGUKA is a drug which is affecting negatively the people of this republic. I want, Mr. Speaker, Honorable Njoke to withdraw that statement that MUGUKA and MIRA is a drug. Whereas we know the Crop Act 2023 MIRA regulation defines what MIRA is, as well as defines clearly what MUGUKA is. And nowhere in the law, that regulation, where MUGUKA or MIRA is defined as a drug, is extremely against even Article 11 of our Constitution, which recognizes our culture. And our culture is part of the indigenous seeds. One of the indigenous seeds, which is culturally recognized in my community, Mbere, is MUGUKA. It has a cultural meaning, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
And for this House to listen to a statement which want to rule out or to make MUGUKA.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Honorable Munyiri.
2 seconds, I finish my statement.
Can we allow Honorable Munyiri to say something on this? It's not a debate we are engaging on. You got your chance.
Please, I can't. Please protect me, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah. No, it is, Mr. Speaker, 2 seconds.
No, let him speak after I speak, Mr. Speaker. Thank you. I think, Mr. Speaker, I take great exception when Ruku tries to Honorable Ruku, sorry, tries to equate tea and coffee with MUGUKA. I think in the English definition of drug, please, you will protect me, Mr. Speaker. He cannot claim that MUGUKA and tea fall under the same, under any circumstances. A drug, according to the dictionary, is a medicine or other substance which has a psychological effect when ingested or otherwise introduced into the body. I did not hear Honorable Onchoke talk about illicit or licit. He just said a drug. And clearly MUGUKA is a drug. It's a sub. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Ruku. Do you consider cigarettes as a drug? Sorry? Cigarettes. Would you say cigarettes is a drug? Cigarettes. Cigarettes. Would you say that's a drug? You don't say cigarettes.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, according to the laws of the Republic of Kenya,
I've asked you a question. I've asked, would you consider cigarettes a drug or not?
Answer your question, Mr. Speaker. According to Article 11 of our Constitution, and according to MIRA regulation, which was published on 25th April 2023, Mr. Speaker, MUGUKA and MIRA are not recognized as drugs in the Republic of Kenya. And therefore, it is wrong, Mr. Speaker, for the honorable member to categorize MUGUKA as a drug. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable Baya.
Mr. Speaker, you know, Honorable Ruku has always used this idea of MUGUKA to win votes in his place. But I want to warn him, this time it will not happen. But I want to say this. You see, there's something called legislative mischief. Legislative mischief, which Honorable Ruku participated in to sneak a definition of MUGUKA in the definition of MIRA, you know, and used the regulations and sneaked in something funny there. But we're going to cure it. And I want to tell Ruku that this parliament will cure the legislative mischief that he did with his brother when he was in the ministry. But I also want to say this. The Honorable Choke, Honorable Speaker, he's reading about statistics from NACADA. This is not his statement. It is statement from NACADA. NACADA is the agency in this country that controls the drugs, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, Honorable Ruku needs to know that MUGUKA is not the only crop in this country. You know, and he needs to allow other people to speak on this crop. This crop destroys people in this country. It destroys young people. This crop is illicit. It is a drug. We will get rid of it from this house.
Thank you, Honorable Bashir.
Honorable Speaker, I want to support and acknowledge the statement by Honorable Nchoke. It is true that these are drugs that actually affect the lives of many people, especially the youth. It's known. It has been classified as a drug, especially this substance called MUGUKA. This is the one that is destroying the lives of many youths and people.
Thank you.
The statistics is there. NACADA has spoken. Even Minister of Health 7 years ago has classified these things as illicit drugs.
Thank you. Thank you. The Honorable Mutuse.
Mr. Speaker, I rise on a procedural issue because I have listened very carefully. Would you protect me, Mr. Speaker, so that this is a debating chamber and not a heckling chamber?
The Honorable Ruku. Order, order, order. The Honorable Ruku, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable members, the Honorable Mutuse, take your seat. Order. Order. This statement, the statement. You know, I'm not going to throw anybody out of Parliament this morning. This order. This request on statement is referred to the Committee on Education, and that's where the matter ends. The next statement request is by the Honorable Peter Mbogo. The Honorable Peter Mbogo. The Honorable Peter Mbogo. The Honorable Peter Mbogo. Go ahead. The Honorable Peter Mbogo. I already have referred your. Is there any member of the Committee of Education in the House today? Okay, can you go ahead, Honorable Gesario? 1 minute, Honorable Mbogo, 1 minute, Honorable Mbogo, 1 minute. Go ahead, Gesario. Go ahead. Honorable Gesario.
Thank you.